Hi friends, welcome to Commerce Bytes. Today we are going to discuss on the topic dividend theories. If you are preparing for Kerala SET exam, then this channel is definitely gonna help you guys. So please subscribe our channel Commerce Bytes. We are now going to study dividend theories within 5 minutes. This is our task of this video. Dividend theories are mainly divided into two sections, theory of irrelevance and theory of relevance. The dividend decision which do not affect the shareholders' wealth and hence the valuation of the firm. This is called the theory of irrelevance. And the dividend decision which affects the shareholders' wealth and also the valuation of the firm is called theory of relevance. In theory of irrelevance concept, we are having two approaches. Residual approach and Modigliani-Miller approach. Residual approach. According to this theory, dividend decision has no effect on the wealth of the shareholders or the price of the shares. Hence, it is irrelevant as the valuation of the firm is concerned. Earnings available may be retained in the business for reinvestment. But if the funds are not required in the business, they may be distributed as dividends. Thus, the decision to pay dividends or retain the earnings may be taken as a residual decision. Next one is Modigliani and Miller approach. This is also known as model. There are having so many assumptions in hypothesis. There are perfect capital markets. Investors behave rationally. Information about the company is available to all without any cost. There are no flotation and transaction cost. No investor is large enough to affect the market price of share. There are either no tax or there are no differences in the tax rate applicable to the dividends and the capital gain. The firm has a rigid investment policy. Now let's discuss the Modigliani-Miller formula. To be more specific, the market price of the share in the beginning of the period is equal to the present value of the dividend paid at the end of the period plus market price of the share at the end of the period. That is P0 equal to D1 plus P1 divided by 1 plus K. Here P0 is equal to market price per share at the beginning of the period. D1 is the dividend to be received at the end of the period. P1, that is market price per share at the end of the period. KE, that is cost of equity. The value of PE can be derived by the above equation, that is P1 equal to P0 into 1 plus KE minus D1. Next, we are going to discuss the relevant concept of dividend or the theory of relevance. Here, in this relevant theory, there is a positive relation with dividends and the value of the firm. Those firms which have higher dividend will have the greater value as compared to those which do not pay dividend or having lower dividend payout ratio. Now, in this relevant theory, we are having two approaches. Walter approach or Gordon approach. In Walter approach, we are going to take two elements that are return on investment, that is denoted as R, and cost of capital, which is denoted as K. Here in this approach, we are going to test the relationship between these K and R. According to Professor Walter, he has divided into three firms. That is, first one growth firm, declining firm and normal firm. In case of growth firm, where R is greater than K, that is if the firm earn a higher rate of return on investment than the required rate of return, then the firm should retain the earning. This would maximize the value of the share. In case of declining firm, that is R less than K, optimum payout ratio will be 100%. The firm should distribute the entire earning as dividend. The next one is normal firm where R equal to K. The dividend policy do not affect the market value of the share as the shareholders will get the same return from the firm. as expected by them. For this firm, there is no optimum dividend payout and the value of the firm will not change with the change in the dividend rate. There are 4 assumptions in Walter model. First one is that investment of the firm are financed through retained earnings only and it does not use external source of fund. Next one is R and K are constant. Earnings and dividends do not change while determining the value. The firm has a long life. Walter's formula is like this: P equal to D by KE plus R into E minus D divided by KE whole divided by KE. Here P is the market price per share, D is the dividend per share, R is the internal rate of return, E is the earning per share and KE is the cost of equity capital. Next is the Gordon approach. Here we should only focus on the assumption and its formula. In Gordon approach, the assumptions are the firm is an all equity firm, no external financing, rate of return on the firm's investment R is constant, retention ratio B is constant, growth rate that is G equal to BR is also constant. Cost of capital for the firm remain constant and it is greater than the growth rate that is K greater than BR. Firm is having a perpetual life and corporate taxes do not exist. The formula is P equal to E into 1 minus B divided by KE minus BR. Here P is equal to price of the share, E is equal to earning per share, B equal to retention ratio, K is the cost of equity capital, BR is equal to G that is growth rate. I hope you all understand the topic. We will be back with many videos of 5-minute study and also the question paper discussion. If you like this video, please like and also please subscribe our channel. Thank you.